Jedi Woman says, that's what I hate about auto battles when your units do the dumb. I mean, it's my fault in the end. Oh, it's the same person. Springtime says, I think you should have jump drive repositioned those flank wasps when they kept getting sorted and feeding the Mustangs. That's a great point, except I don't have jump drive on my wasps. So I don't think I could have done that, actually. Why? Because I never actually use it. And there's more interesting upgrades to take on wasps. Second round, Ricochet, more like. What are we doing here? Yeah, I used to have jump drive on my wasps, but I ended up taking it off because I never use it. I use it on phoenixes, but not on wasps. Generally, when I place wasps somewhere, I want them to stay there. What are they? Heavy armor again, back to back. They know what they like. If anyone in chat's about to be like, but Beagle jump drive, no, like, I get it. Like, you don't have to tell me. Like, I know it's cool. I use it on my phoenixes. So it's really cool. No one has to make a case for jump drive wasps. There's just other things I like having more on the wasps. No one has to make a case for the defense of wasp drive. It is good. I need single target, which I don't have. So failing that, if I pretend to go into marks, is it? Is it though? I wanted to buy Phoenix. God, where do I get these people from? Where do these people come from, man? Probably gonna lose round one, but we're gonna go like this. Spread out a little bit more so you don't get bunched up for storms. Alright, let's go. What am I again? I'm Rhino Specialist, I think. Why do you put your arc slightly behind your towers? Because I wanted to defend my flanks. Yeah, I got no single target, so this is pretty bygone. Pretty bygone conclusion there. I need to get some. I should have... say... No, you can't pass this shit up. Even more than deployment, which I love, you can't pass up intensive trading. So now you want 1 unit of Phoenixes and 1 100 cost unit. Actually, with the way he's positioned, they are positioned, I like going like this here because pulling the balls to a different unit, the Arclights won't show up in time to tell them not to, which is fun. Alright, I'm not going to use intensive here because I can't actually use it. Killplus says, I don't think flanking fangs ever work out when their flanks are open like this. They're too slow. It's not why I'm doing them. It's not why I'm doing flanking fangs when I do that. It's to set up for future things. They're just a screen for a future flank, really. Missile. God, as long as you don't get the left clump. Should only get 1 unit otherwise. Maybe actually because of the way the sledges are going it gets more. Yeah, it gets a couple of sledges. Whoa, it gets a lot of units there. It's a value missile. Very value missile. Big value. You have no AA though, so that's interesting for you. Hang in there, Ark! Help is on the way! Ah! Nice. They probably don't get the tower here. Whoa! Oh! Ah, well, they already leveled. Fuck them. Alright, probably gonna bring in some Mustangs, especially because they just won with Mustangs. They went deployment specialist, so they're gonna outnumber me here. Oh. 3267. currently 2 shots. I think I take another 3 shot, but I get so many more of them. I can fill the field of phoenixes. Oh, I can fill the field of phoenixes. Oh, I want to do it. Oh, I want to do it. I want to do it. This is really good, though, as well. Enhancement module with intensive training on a giant is disgusting. Is it Quantum Phoenix time? I mean, it could be Quantum Phoenix time, because I don't think it is. I'm gonna go enhancement module. Oh, and look who the fuck it is. I could do it on the Rhino if I wanted. I can't want to do it on the giant, though, man. I want to do it on a giant. But I can't do it on a giant this turn, so it's kind of a waste. Well, just save it. So just level the Rhino this round, right? By the way, we're gonna do a bit of flanking. So we're gonna go like this. You can sell the Rhino later. Ah, that's a good way to think of it, but I didn't do that. Going like this with armor. I'm gonna get wreckage recycling on the Rhino. And do we just do a carry Rhino, I think? Just a carry Rhino? Just a carry Rhino. We actually won on the right and not on the left last time. So maybe do carry Rhino along here. Yeah, clean up Clue Rhino is the plan here. And did they missile me? I can't remember, but I'm gonna missile them. Yeah, they did missile me and it hurt me in the middle, remember? That's gonna go on the crawlers though, it's kind of a waste. Oh no, it's not. That's theirs? Wait. What? No, it did, yeah. It went on their middle crawlers. They have no Mustang, they have Marksman for AA. I'm feeling fairly confident about this round, but the balls have a lot of health, that's tough. Oh! Yeah! Fucking beat the balls by wreckage recycling them, hell yeah! Let's go, dude! That's not good on my fucking tower though, ouch. That's very bad. That's very bad. That is a big problem. That takes out the Rhino. Help me! The tower comes in just in time to like try and turn things around here. But I think it might be too little too late, just with what's left on the field for them. Yeah, there's just too much shit on the field. Carry Rhino is good there, but not good enough. I need more Feenies in general to get through their balls. Armor enhancement is kind of a waste of tech because nothing they have really cares about it. But that's okay. It's very cheap. It's a cheap thing to go into. I want to get a giant up as quickly as possible. Like maybe even this round, just so I can start leveling it really, really hard. Is speed good? Helps my flank be better. I can't get a giant up this turn because of upgrades. Next round, maybe. Doesn't help the center of missiles be getting real good value. It has, yeah. I need to stop that. I do need to stop that. Probably by going field recovery and getting rid of that unit. I reckon they missile here as well. I want more Phoenixes. They're heavy armor, but not extra damage, so I can make you more effective against the crawlers. I can go armor specialist. Go over here and go defense. Now you can't be one-shot by crawlers, which helps. I said I need more Feenies, which I do. I can actually get 2 units of them still. Let's get more Feenies. That's really what I need here, I think, is more Feenies. More Feenie rights. Let the Rhino kind of carry on that side, I think. While we do this. And maybe even do this. Well, they're probably going to bring in Mustangs on both sides. So don't do that this round. Nope, they still do nothing. But Phoenixes would have been good there. That's like reading yourself out of a potential opportunity. The key is still if we can exploit the fact that their balls coming before their arcs, I think. Oh, go, go, go. Ugh. And we're not really doing it. But we just need more fiends. Springtime says they're not defending their flank because Beagle's flankers are too slow to maneuver in time, so they just ignore them. That's part of it, yeah. Which is why the Phoenixes on the flank would have been better, but I really thought they were going to bring in Mustangs, but they're not. So I think I'm going to, like, outthink myself out of stuff here because I'm losing hard. I need to get a giant out, too. I lose this round. I need to shit or get off the pot. I'm very likely to get orbital, so orbitaling them first is a good idea. Phoenix is spending too much time on chaff. Yeah, it seems like it. I have a couple of arc lights, but it doesn't seem like they're doing enough. Do this is the bombardment because it slows them all down, and I think it's actually really valuable here. Like a center Vulcan isn't bad. It's no fortress, but it's not bad here, and it also deals with the chaff problem. And I need to start using this fucking thing better. So do like a center Vulcan, right? And then this time, don't like shit yourself out of a good move. Do Phoenixes on the side. Though, having said that, now they'll put the shit here probably. Incendiary bombs, do they have them? Oh, the tech? No, I'm not gonna get that yet. And I don't really want a debt. Debt or die, says Bola Sunshine. I don't think I can afford a debt here in my position. I'm actually gonna watch out that the balls don't get onto the Vulcan, you know? Attack upgrade? No, I think I just missile them again. Or, yeah. Okay, fuck it. Go attack upgrade. I think if I lose this round without debt, I was gonna lose anyway with debt. Thinking that the burrow is good. Again, they do nothing about that tower. I really outthought myself last round. I should just put the Phoenixes there anyway. Big Vulcan in the middle, and now we see if the crowd clear was really the problem. Phoenixes help a ton too. You haven't used shields in a while? No, I haven't. I wouldn't use it against this comp with balls and marksman either. So I prefer not going to the debt here because I'm in a much better position. Whereas if I'd gone to the debt here, yes I win, but fuck, it's hard to like keep going after that in the position I'm in, I think. That's why I ballsed out the no debt here. Because I thought we could do it. But, can we keep doing it? Oh, whoa, tainted love, whoa. Oh, but amplifying core, no, I can't do it. Boom, we're doing it. Sorry, we're doing it. This was wrong. I'm gonna lose the round on this. This was wrong. This was the wrong. Hackers cost too much to get going. This was the wrong choice. This was so the wrong choice. I don't need to do it. It only costs 50. I can just not do it. Just do something else. Upgrade all your units. Do anything else, Beagle. This is a bad idea. Is it? Or is it the best fucking idea? It's such a good idea. It's so good. No, I'm gonna lose the round. No, I'm gonna lose the round. Fuck. This is such a bad idea. This is an insanely bad idea. Why am I doing it? It's completely wrong! Oh, and it's only gonna get wronger. What the fuck am I doing? Ah! I just lost. For sure I just lost. And they're gonna incendiary me. And they're gonna incendiary me anyway. So what does it even matter? I absolutely just lost. I absolutely just lost. I don't know why I did it! I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it. Because I can't resist. Because it always looks so good. It always looks so good to do it, but it's not. Kind of betting on the hacker being able to just ignore the napalm here, by the way. Let's see if that's true or not. Turn the balls to my side. Yes, turn the balls to my side. Oh, they're gonna get my tower. That's so bad. Oh, the extra defense hurts here so much. The loss of defense here hurts so much. I need a marksman core. Is that what they did last round? I can't remember. I so threw. I threw. GG. Ah, why did I go for Elite Hacker? Yeah, they went Marksman Core last round. They love Marksman Core, man. That's the problem with Hacker, is it costs way too much money because you gotta get both the techs. Deborah says, pulling that flyback, you worried about a counter? They clip out the tower still. Yeah, did they not do anything about it? Did they just not do anything? Would the Phoenix still have got the tower? Yeah, I forced Hacker there. It was a bad. No, I didn't. Oh, then I could have won by just leaving the Phoenix there. I don't know, like, that's often my weakness, is, like... There'll be, like, a really obvious thing, like, okay, this Phoenix here killed your tower and won me the round. You'll place literally any unit to stop it, and then they don't, and it's like... Huh. Gove says, how would you feel if hackers came with full health tech by default? Much better. That's the problem with hackers, is hackers are worthless without the full health tech by default, because you hack something, but then who cares? It's almost dead. So yeah, that's, I think one of the problems of making hackers work is you can't force them because they require like 700 in tech just to be good. LMPY says, I had a match easy win because they didn't stop my single unit flank 5 units rounds. It's just like, I look at it, it's just like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you stop that from killing your tower? And some people just don't. And then they're like, I guess Giga Chads. Is it like some kind of insanely smart read that the opponent will move the jump drive away? I don't know. Like, maybe I should just stop playing like that, because I think more often than not, I read myself out of, like, wins. Because, yes, sometimes the opponent is smart, but more often than not, the enemy just does not do the obvious smart thing, and I just game myself out of, like, doing something, you know what I mean? So maybe I should just stop doing it. Maybe I should just stop. Because statistically, sometimes, like, the obvious counter to me will come out. But, like, statistically, more often than not, it feels like it doesn't. So just don't, I guess. Just don't fucking do it. What the fuck? I hate when this happens. Don't do that. I hate when you, like, click somewhere and it, like, moves the unit again. Anyway, I'm saving my money. Dare to be stupid? Yeah, I gotta, like, just, like, treat my opponents like they're dumber. Regularly replacing units, oh, thank you. I just gotta expect my opponents to be dumber, man. I outthink myself too often. And I gotta stop doing it. I have no single target here, so I think I lose round 1. I'm on like a bad like string. I think I've lost the last 3, so let's turn it around. I was doing good at the start of the day, but then I started doing bad matches. Okay, I get 600 this round. Giants, quick supply. ER Vulcan, no. Heavy Mustang, no. Nah. They got armor enhancement? No. Just build sledges. Sledges are great, yeah, I love sledges. But I need single target, so I think I need phoenixes this round. That's what I'm missing. More units, get some more of this in the center. Or actually get it on a flank. See, that's being too smart. Just expect your opponent to not even cover their fucking flank, because they're stupid. And then just commit this here instead. Do you have Bone and Fangs? I do have it as an option, yeah. Just expect your opponent to be stupid for once. Yeah, they're fucking dumb. They have like a Vulcan here. They like no AA protection. Why the fuck do people do this? Like, are you not scared of this happening? No, fuck it. Who cares? They bought a fucking turn 2 Vulcan because they're giant specialists. Money printer go burr. Like, I gotta stop playing like people are smart. Or like we're playing 4D chess out here. Until the opponent, like, demonstrates that. I don't know what Lancaster's square law is, no Lakota. I have no idea what that means. Hold up, this guy says General Chat constantly talks about how flanking is without honor. Oh, really? Without honor? Desgra! Back to the homeworlds. treat all the opponents we meet in Mechabellum as either clanners or spheroids, but assume they're clanners until proven otherwise. I'm gonna strike specialist this round. I think all the other options are actually better here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What does Sun Tzu have to say about this? Go to the other flank. Now we're gonna do this. And bring in the full force. And then probably more Phoenixes just purely to kill the Vulcan. God, I love getting lots of units. God, I love getting lots of big, thick, strong, frothy units. You think they're gonna put the item onto the Vulcan? Let's see. And they're clustered there for a missile. Obviously the Mustangs. Suck my dick. I already know you're gonna do that. You probably kill the Phoenixes, but you don't kill the Arclight. So that Arclight gets the feed on you and protect the other Phoenix. Suck my brain dick. I still get to come in and get your tower in a second. Purple5003 says, Sun Tzu says hacker robot lets you capture enemy chariots, and there's like 5 bamboo sticks about how good chariots are, so hackers are fucking sick, bro. Bamboo sticks, what? Is that like Sun Tzu's era version of like general chat complaining? Get this for later, I think. They didn't get the item. They didn't use paper in ancient enough China. Text was written on flattened bamboo. Sick. No giants for me. I ain't got the money. Probably flank the other side too. Yeah, the enemies didn't use it. Oh, they did take it, you're right. If you rotate the camera right, the flank is actually the front line. A different perspective on the battle. 100, 200, 50, 450. I can set up another flank. But Beagle, you're barely winning on the front line. I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck. I want to flank them on both sides. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them kids. Fuck them. Fuck them. Hey, I'm gonna missile you till you shield, motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck 'em, suck 'em, football, let's go! Oh, Wasp. Wasp is a good, like, unit against me here. I like Wasp against... I like Wasp against the traditional Arcjet flank, because it does well with the Arclight. And it kills the Phoenixes. Wasp is good. I think I'm in trouble because of the Wasps. So, use more gun, get my own Wasps. Good night, Salty. Oh god! Oh god! Yeah, I didn't get a tower down. I also didn't kill the Vulcan. I need more Phoenixes. It's gonna level up because it's double health. Oh, no, it's Assault MP time. I need, like, my own Wasps and, like... I need my own Wasps working with an MP. I'll go Phoenixes. Carry. Go carry Phoenixes. You can do it. You actually maybe can do it if you kill the marks. There's like a timing window here where maybe you kill the Wasps. Oh no, you're gonna aggro on the Vulcan, you're dead. Fool! That one little Mustang is so cute though, just having a great time. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Ooh, holy shit, yes. Okay, before anything else this round, I'm bringing in the MP because I don't want to not get it. And I know I'll be tempted to not get it by getting anything else. Also, this is gonna be funny.
Hey, this is gonna be funny.
You have A upgrade on arcs? Yeah, but I actually rarely take it. Funnily enough. Got an arc of them too, which is good. I said I wanted wasps as well, but I can't unlock them this round. What I really, really want is to upgrade my units. Which I can do if I go like this, and then buy one more unit of whatevers. Just fangs in front of the MP, I think. Boom! I'm playing more on vibes right now. Oh no, shield! No! That's smart of them. That's a good shield. I like my opponent. They're doing clever things. If only I had missiled there. Alex says A arc is actually bad, just buy 2 squads of Mustangs you need A. Yeah, I think it's good to swap into if you have like a bunch of arc lights, but yeah. Still gets the wasps. No, it doesn't. Energy shield. Ooh, nice. They're going hard into their wasps. The MP may be in danger. Need to kill this Vulcan quick enough that like it's worth it. It's still killing all my fangs, so that's not good. Does die though. Confirmed IS opponent. Yes, they're an Innisphere opponent. That's right. You gotta identify what house they're from. Yeah, I like this game. Yeah, what great house are they from? Good call. Oh no, the wasps! Leave me alone! Ah! The bees! Not the bees! I need my own wasps. Lots of air support. Maybe FWL system Agio. I need my own wasps. Hell yeah, I need like a whole line of like AA wasps. So I shouldn't have bought an upgrade, an expensive tech. That was silly. Or Mustangs. I can't really out-wasp their wasps, so maybe just a bunch of Mustangs behind the MP. Or like a second line of fangs. I don't know. I spent too much on my tech. That was a mistake. Now I'm in trouble because of that. I could do AA arcs, I guess, but it's too expensive. No, it's too expensive. Too expensive. What to buy, what to buy, what to buy. Overlord Sinish. Could actually do Overlord now. Overlord may not be dumb. Overlord probably loses me the game. I don't know, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, okay? We're gonna see. I think this wasn't a good idea, but we're gonna see. Oh, they get their own MP, I love that. I love that. Just buy an MP back. I love that. What I'm missing here is field repair for the Overlord too. That's what I really should have got. It ain't gonna live long enough to kill the Waspies, man. If I live and I get the Wasp this round, maybe I come back. But it's a big if. Oh wait, did the MP level? Oh, that's pretty cool actually. They'd win if it wasn't for these Wasps death lowering them. They may still, if it's tank enough. I should stack that with the energy absorption beam as well. Maybe. Go, Juggernaut MP! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Oh god. No! 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 I was gonna be the winner! Ah! Also, lifesteal gives 70% more health. Yeah, maybe lifesteal. Mass-produce phoenixes? No. Mass-produce wasps was what I wish I'd got. I feel like they would be smart to get parasitic against me here. I feel like I could get it too. I could also get deployment specialist. they really smart to just get EMP on Wasp now? It doesn't do anything to tech, actually. Do something that isn't expensive. Parasitic is too expensive, I think. I think stick to my strat of Wasping. I have to get the Wasp by hook or by crook. 200, that'll be 300, 600, 900. I could get level and I could debt and get AA, right? Yeah. Okay, go into debt and get AA on them. You showing this asymmetric fight? Yeah, it's kind of like that, ain't it? Well, this is going to be the last round one way or another, I think. Well, for me. I'm not going to beat them if I win, but they're going to beat me if they win. Jump to recover your phoenixes? Maybe. They're still doing an okay job of, like, distracting things. I think the Overlord wasn't my best investment here, but maybe the AA Wasps come good. Ah! Nice missile. I should missile too. I should be missiling their Wasps too. Considering how hard they're, like, winning them things here. Oh, I lost all of them on this side. That's so bad. Oh no, and the MP lives. That's so bad. My Wasps aren't killing theirs because they're busy killing other units. This is so bad. I lose. Because that MP kills mine. No. Oh dear. GG. I can't stop losing now. I'm just playing bad. I can feel it too. Like, I'm not playing terrible, but I'm not playing good. The things I'm buying, I'm not doing a good job. Like, the Overlord wasn't good. I don't think the flanks ever scored a lot. I think Wasp is a really good answer to my usual cookie cutter flank where I go Fang, Phoenix, Arclight. I think bringing in Wasps is like a really good answer to it. Maybe I should like have committed to the flanks harder instead of giving up on them like that. And then the thing is, I said like 3 rounds ago I should get AA Wasp and never did. I think that's telling, is that when I know what to do but I don't do it for 3 rounds, it's too late by then. I think I like bought too much expensive tech and stuff and got distracted on the way there. I gotta play better. The gimmick has to be good play. It's the kind of thing where I can't tell I'm playing bad during the match until I do the thing and I'm like, oh, that was a bad choice. Arcus, he says, I think investing more in one flank is better, especially if you forward deploy. Forward deploying a Fangs makes up a lot for this speed. Yeah, if the Fangs aren't like... I mean, if the flanks aren't like winning hard from the start, let's go this for something different. Then yeah. Parasite doesn't work on airiness, so that's a shame. They're cost control, I'm heavy armor, so I'm Kanbei, they're Colin. Sledge, crawler, crawler, crawler. I'm putting my finger to the wind like a baseball player. I'm gonna win this match. Or I will retire forever from Mechabellum. Whoa, big call. Yeah, no, and you know he'll honor it too. I think he needs some arcs, definitely. Oh, I know, boy, I know. I know, my boy. Oh, boy, I know, I know. Oh, boy, I know. So, heavy armor, Fangs actually beat their crawlers one-on-one with that. Which is really nice. Sounds like a baby human. That's my baby Kuma. Oh, they're going for, like, a refused flank. They're going for the bleak flank. Kitty does not like giving up Mechabellum. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to give up because I'm going to win this match. Easily. This Kaled, I beat that zone in Elden Ring very easily. It's not going to be a problem. Many of crawlers. They're just going for mass crawlers. Okay, wins the 1v1. Doesn't win the 2v1, but the storms even it up, hopefully. 2v1 tier, so the Arclight helps. So I think my lines kind of do okay against each other. Because the crawlers have to 2-shot me now, which is massive. It actually lets Fangs just, like, win against them better, or it should anyway. Now it's gonna be, can the arcs and storms kill the sledges? I think the answer is gonna be yes. Though I might lose a tower here. Oh, they're tanking on the tower. Oh, I'm gonna lose the tower. I'm gonna lose those storms, but I think these ones should kill him. I can't over there to send the piece out. They won their flank, man. They won their side of the battle, I mean. They're off to get the tower. They earned it. Okay. Good first round. Solo says, I've had sledges do surprisingly well against storms. They get self-repair, they'll be very strong. Yeah, they are. For sure they are. Sledges are good at dying. Like, I mean, like, they're really good at dying. They just don't die conveniently to almost any unit against them. They're... Even if they can't kill everything, they're a great frontline all the time. Yeah, they're great at dying slowly. They die very inefficiently from your opponent's perspective, and it's good. Yeah, they eat tons of damage. I need to get some. I think something I should be more comfortable with is doing asymmetric deployments, especially here where they've done it against me too. Like, get one unit of sledges in round 2, even though I usually don't because I can't get 2, and then buy one other unit type on the other side. Oh yeah, right-click. So many games don't let you right-click anymore that I forgot I could even do that. There you go. So I'm actually going to do, like, column sledges here to kill the crawlers better on that side, and then probably, like, an arc light. They have, like, no flank, right? I was going to say do an arc light to keep winning, but I already won in the middle. So... Just win better on the flank, maybe. Like, do something different. Don't just fall into being unimaginative. Do something different. Push the flank that they're really, like, light on. While you have sledges here. And yeah, they still don't defend their flank. I don't think that it's fast enough, unfortunately. I didn't have any crawlers unlocked, otherwise I would have done them. The Rhino's actually a really good answer here, because I don't have any single target. So they're not going to care about the storms at all. They probably... Did they go into debt? No, they just have a lot of money. Oh, because they're cost control. 3 Rhinos, that's scary. I do kill them on the side of the sledges, but not on this side, and that may be telling. Yeah, very aggressive frontal push from them. And it's going to work really nicely for them this round. It's going to clean shit up. We need to get some air. Is everything that would have been really good is just getting some phoenixes because they have no AA? Sammy says this is definitely Kharitan strategy. I would agree. Yeah, your flanks do sort of matter in time. I know, like, that was like thinking for the future. If it could have been crawlers, it would have been, but I had no fast units to put there. But that's fine. Deedling says the Rhinos currently perfectly lead the storms volley into the crawlers, which is a neat accident for us. That is nice, yeah. Hacker time? Hackers cost so much to get any value out of them, so I don't think so. It's more like balls here. Balls or ignite on the fangs. Could actually be really fun. Igniting the fangs could actually be great here. Just straight up. I wouldn't really bother with shields. Oh, mass-produced phoenixes, though, is so good here, too. Suddenly, mass-produced phoenixes is so good here. With deployment specialists as well, yeah. Yeah, place one of them on the flank to net that. Because again, being smart, I'd be like, oh, hedge your bets. They'll probably play something to cover their flanks now, right? No, let's not assume that. Let's assume they're going to be incredibly fucking aggro. They have field recovery, they might rip. Another reason not to hack, because they might just turn some of these back. Let's stop the side that was in trouble with this aggressive Rhino over here. And probably just, like, double down on my defensive advantage as well. Alright, guys, he says, I expect them to flank if anything, given the way they're deployed. Yeah, I kind of would too, in general. Like, another Rhino over here would be good. I'm gonna slow it down with this. The Rhino doesn't actually exist. Mech Rage on the crawlers. Okay, so yeah, this time they do put the Phoenixes. So if I put the Phoenixes here, it would have been great. But this time they do actually go like, okay, Mustang's here. I think one of the reasons that I have to do what I'm saying too, which is just like, just play and don't like outthink myself all the time too, is I have to remember, there is a non-zero chance that a good number of the people I'm playing are using my Twitch badge to stream snipe me. And I don't want to like complain about it, but I do want to just like keep it in mind as a thing. Like, it's a thing we should remember. It's possible. And so it's very easy for me to, like, twist myself into mental knots, being like, oh, I should have done that, I shouldn't have done this, and no matter what I do, it's always the wrong choice. Like, it may just be that, like, also, you know, at least some of the opponents we're fighting are just exploiting the fact they can watch what I'm doing and always make the right choice. So that might also be a case, too. We never know. You never know, and you never can know. You can never know if they're doing that or not. You just cannot know. I think I win this. Oh, no, there's curlers, I lose. That being effective must be maddening. Honestly, I just forget it. I forget it's possible most of the time. I honestly forget that they can stream snipe me. And I just forget it's even a thing. I don't think about it. Until, like, something happens that's, like, really, like, really targeted. Like, you know, they place AA here. And, like, you know... like, they don't do it on this side, but they do it on this side. And it's like, well, that's a very good read off of you. That's very good. But the thing is, you don't assume, because it's just like, you know, I think it's annoying when streamers just assume everyone's stream sniping them. So you can't assume it, you just sort of like, know it's a possible thing, but just play on. Just play better. Getting more viewers is worth it. I mean, probably not. I doubt that many people even watch me for legitimate reasons, but Twitch is a terrible place to go in general. What do I want? I'm too busy thinking, not enough doing. Get this. I wasn't even paying attention to what happened, really. What happened to me? What do I want this round? I had like a plan that's gone out the window. Forts? Big forts? Wonder if they'll go Sui Rhinos. Do this. Put photon coating on them and let them like literally tank the Rhinos. And put another arc in the center. This is not like good play because I actually don't know what I'm doing this round. Just in case you were wondering. I actually don't know. Yeah, just very heavy Rhino. This is gonna overrun me if I don't answer it better, which I'm not doing right now. They're just gonna overrun me with Photon Rhinos at this rate. It might even be a case for... I think just spam more Phoenixes in general, but I was gonna say even a case for Chin Gun Overlords. It's almost actually a case for hackers, but I've lost to hackers so much today I don't want to do it. But they have Photon, which... No, Photon isn't immune to hackers. It actually kind of almost is a case for hackers. You don't even need multi-control. All you need is enhanced. Like, they're so far forward. Oh, am I still here? Hello? Oh, interesting. I guess they decided they probably won this one and left. Just so many rhinos. Yeah, it does feel like... Oh, well, they're gone. I think, yeah, we were just gonna go hackers next round. But you'll never get to see that now. You'll never get to see the fabled extra hacker round. You know what? I'm gonna take it off because it annoys me. The more I think about it. But they can still do it anyway. I don't think I'm ever gonna, like, grow much on Twitch, honestly. It's just not a platform for growing unless you're already one of the top. I reckon just take this off. Can you take it off? Can you take it off? There you go. And people can still technically do it if they find me, but who cares? I think having like a pure button right there that says, hey, stream snipe me, often leads me to, mindset-wise, be like, are they stream sniping me too often? Let's forget it's even a thing. Doodling says, Twitch is for making money, not growing, it feels like. I found you through YouTube at least. Yeah, being completely 100% sincere, and we've said this before, like, it's been this way forever. It's been this way for 10 years. That's, Is that the guy who, in the thong and the bandana, opens the door of the pizza, but with a beard drawn on him and put into the StarCraft 2 Marine suit? Anyway, yeah, like, Twitch is a platform that is designed for everyone to go to the top streamers. It's been that way forever. You grow an audience on YouTube and you bring it to Twitch. So, yeah. Oh, Elite Fang Sledge. I cannot resist that no matter what else is out here. I just avoided a Beagle win. It was a default. They left, so I won by default. Giant Storms and Fangs. I feel like it's just you and Day9. I mean on Twitch, on the platform in general, but yeah. I am one of the top streamers for this, but that doesn't mean much because I don't think there's a lot of people who watch Mechabellum either. I've been noticing. So people like bring their audience, like for example if Baru or Day9 stream this, their audience will come watch them and then they'll leave. They won't like go to me. What are they? Fangs? Not to sound like I'm like upset or anything, by the way, like it's fine. It's just how it is. It's just like factually is kind of how the game is. I mean how the Twitch is. Maybe we do like a really forward deployment because they're doing storms and then we can flank it really hard. Hit it very hard. It leaves me open. I feel like didn't I lose doing this earlier today? Yeah, but I'm like actually doing it more on purpose this time. So maybe it'll work. Okay, do that. Maybe recycle one of the storms and just get more units. Like arcs. Ah, running out of time, running out of time. This was a wrong placement, but we did it. Took too long there. Lurlin says, watching Baru play Mechabellum, he stopped now I'm here. Hit the follow button because of the on point comments about this platform. Oh, I'm not trying to do like, yeah, thank you, but I'm not trying to do like incisive commentary, it just is facts. As someone who's been doing this for over 10 years, it is just how it works. I do really like streaming still though. Absolutely smashed on my first round here. I need to flank really hard for this to work. The reason I'm deploying forward is not to try to rush into the storms, it's to try and flank and inbox. Doxon says I'd be so terrified of sentry missiles. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do this with Elite as well, but we're going to make it work, okay? We're going to make this work, I promise. I know I promised that a lot today. Didn't I promise you I was going to win the last match? No, I did. It was by default. It's fine. What am I? I'm Elite. Go Elite, Mustangs. Crawlers works better now, but I want to do Fangs so that I can turn on Mech Rage and then have it work later. Whether or not that's too greedy to work, we're about to find out. We're about to find out, okay? So the idea here is to like really aggressively flank them from all sides so that their Stormcaller advantage is kind of nullified. Speaking of which, can I get them with missiles? Not yet. Go even harder into being strong. And this round, let's go for speed. They do a sentry missile here, which goes for the sledges, kills them. We're marching forward. They have like back deployed crawlers, which come as a second wave. That's not bad. Need to get the Mech Rage. Yeah, I need to get Mech Rage. Like really early, I think, in this match. If this is the plan, we need to get Mech Rage really early. Or I'm just going to lose too many early rounds for this to ever come good. I'm going to be waiting too long, you know? And then the enemy will start doing things to me. And I'll never get time to actually make my strat work. I think even next round I have to get Mech Rage. And just commit to it super fucking hard. It's going to be another... I'm only winning today by using Fangs, right? Oh, Fangs! Shit. Go little Fang. No one can stop you. No one can stop you, specifically. No one can stop you. No one can stop you. Oh god, you got paralyzed. They stopped you. Okay. Mech Rage is 300, so I think this round just skip. So you can get it and get 2 more units of Fangs on the other side. Wait, I didn't need to skip. I just needed to not buy anything. Doesn't matter. Immediately get Mech Rage. Get 2 more units of fangs on the other side. It's painful when you're losing your flanking. Because of the warping, it'll take them a while to come in and do anything. But still, better to rip the band-aid off and get this going on round 3, because this is the plan, right? Like, the plan is to encircle them from all sides. They're still not flanking me, which is actually the thing I'm weakest to here. Is I'm just putting like a single unit of crawlers fucks me completely. In fact, for that reason, let's... Which side do you think the opponent's more likely to flank? This side. For that reason, let's do that. Because they really should just flank me. I'm hoping to like keep them tied up enough that they don't realize they should. Okay, Vulcan on one side is a huge answer. Don't worry too much. We can maybe still make it work, it's fine. Don't be too scared. We need to push harder on the front line now, I think. Especially with that big answer, the Vulcan on the sides. Push the front line harder. We're not getting through the front line hard enough. Maybe some air units. Oh, we got absolutely stomped that round. Because the crawlers, they hadn't come in yet. The crawlers kill them and the Vulcan kills them. This round, I either turn it around or die. It's turn it around or die turn. Which means I don't want to get something really expensive like this, and yet I so do. Speed specialist, of course, I need that. Of course, I almost didn't take it, silly. I need like some air on the front, I think. Just like some phoenixes, just like instantly taking out their storms would be so good. I'm still waiting for the flank me. The scariest thing here is them flanking me. It's honestly the worst thing that could happen to me is that they just go, oh, what if I just flanked you? Like, that's actually the worst thing that could happen to me by far. Just hoping, especially if I put in some missiles on either side, that they won't realize that's the easiest way to shut me down. Because as elite specialist, this maybe wasn't the smartest idea. Because it's really hard for me to, like, you know... put them in columns so they don't waste their shots, by the way. It's kind of hard for me to go, like... get enough units in the encirclement, you know what I mean? If they place another Vulcan on the right here, though, like, I might be okay. If they just go hard into that, it might work out. So they do. They just place another Vulcan here. Now let's see if the Phoenixes can help turn that around then. And I'm going to want to get Ignite on the Fangs, I think. I'm going to want a third unit of Fangs and Ignite. Maybe, if I can afford it. I'm probably going to afford it. Unfortunately, the Fangs are killing the Phoenixes, which really sucks. So it's still not. I'm just, like, throwing this one super hard. Look how hard I'm just losing. Nah. This wasn't the way for me this round, was it? It was not the way. Arakasi says, I think this is a much better strat when it's completely asymmetrical TBH. You focus hard on one side of the map and overwhelm their symmetrical deployment. Yeah, I could see like an L. But the whole point of forward deploying from round 1 is my plan was to come in and just like overwhelm, but I just think it's not working. Yeah, the Fangs are getting no XP because they're just dying. The Vulcans, yeah. If I wasn't elite specialist, maybe, but this just didn't work with this comp and this. It just didn't work, straight up. Straight up, it just did not work. What's actually killing the Phoenixes? I think they're flying in front, I see. Okay, what have we got? Go for... This may not be smart, but I'm not doing smart things today anyway, so fuck it. Go for another unit like this on either side. This is not smart. It isn't, it just isn't smart. Oh, well, I'm doing it. Do that. What fancy eat by the Vulcan? What? Yeah, well, live by the Fang, die by the Fang, am I right? Oh dear. They finally realize they can flank me. That's gonna be the end of it. Yeah, just not good. I don't know, I'm like incapable of playing well today. I just keep doing weird things. Look how quickly I lost. The flank rate didn't even matter. GG. That's, I think, probably the worst I've lost in Mechabellum ever. And that's just because all I built is Fangs. In the end, it just didn't work. You know, the enemy can just put down one Vulcan, and with Ignite and enough Fangs supported, it gets through, but nah. Back to fundamentals, good front line. Let's go battle bit. No, but you're not gonna end Mechabellum playing this shittily. I'm playing awfully. That was like probably the worst I played ever. I mean, I'm not gonna be too hard on myself though, because I had a plan, I tried it, it didn't work. The plan was encirclement gets through their storms. In the end, the storms didn't even really matter. It was just like, I never built good units against theirs. There's not much more to say about it. Arcasi says Fangs mixed with a lot of crawlers. Early crawls there was kind of vital for that plan ammo. Yeah, I think I needed to just do crawlers instead. I think that works when you crawler, but not when you Fang. And I was hoping that getting like the speed Fangs, but then I can still Vulcan them. But I had to invest so much into the Fangs to make them do the job that crawlers could have done. So, yeah. I gotta play better though, like it's starting to annoy me, like how much I'm just playing like an absolute idiot today. I just want to do like some really just cohesive strategies. Because I just doing like a lot of weird shit today. So you come over here. Cost control, quick supply. So those are marks. I just want to do like a standard deployment here. Because I feel like I'm just like mind gaming myself and doing just the weirdest shit all game. I mean all day. And it's just, you know, it's not good. Too many for streamer carries. Alright, my friend, one day you may learn how the #1 thing that no streamer ever wants to hear when they're losing is someone in chat going, "Don't worry, I'll just carry you." Oh, buddy. That's alright. Ah, I, an honorable warrior in the battlefield of Mechabellum, am disappointed of myself in my, you know, just not as good as I could be performance, failing to live up to my own potential inside my mind palace. Someone in chat screaming, "Hey, it's okay if you're shit, I'll just help you win." It's not, no thank you. I'd rather, like, get better. Titolene says, maybe this is karma for all the dishonorable flanking you do. Maybe. Should I get another unit this round? Oh, I get another Arclight. Yeah. This is what I'm spending my quick supply on. This is what I'm spending quick supply on here. I'll go 1 favor back from missiles. With this, we can actually place them more like this. Okay, let's go. Rockjan Rock says maybe you need to refocus on some Bexcom. If you ever want to tilt me, just keep saying things like that. If your goal is to, like, troll me and, like, make me, like, upset, the entire chat should just say things like that whenever I'm, like, doing badly in a game. Always say things like, "Oh, well, champ, maybe you should just try a different game." That is always a thing you should definitely do. So if you such an interesting matchup, yeah, well, they've got the single targets, we don't do well this round, but hopefully we do better with the Phoenixes next round. User error says, "It's okay, Biggs, none of us are any good either." Yeah, just run through, like, the laundry list of all the things like that to say to me. Harbeck says, "Beagle, you should man up and kick some ass." Yeah, I love that. I love that. Taking that means I can't get 2 Phoenixes down. They're not... Yeah, they're cost control. They just fucking die. Get 1 down. Blinky says, "To be fair, I genuinely think a good game of Hellsign would help clear your mind." Oh my god. Oh my god, please no. Go in the middle. I usually like to place the Phoenixes to flank immunize. We'll do it next round. Hopefully they don't flank me really hard with Giants this round. But I don't want the Phoenixes to be starting off against the column sledges because they'll waste their shots on the same sledge. Hey, Beagle, let's wind down of a quick game of Talisman. And Arian says, "I'm sorry. It seems like you've had a rough night. Best of luck to you going forward." Thanks. I'm alright. Like, I'm not doing bad. I'm kind of just more just, like, letting people know about the things that you should say to me if you want to upset me, or you should not say to me if you're trying to, like, not make me upset. I'm, like, fine. Whatever unit do I want here? None of that shit. It's because I don't start with crawlers in the lineup. Crawlers are good to do the flank with. I feel like this flank doesn't achieve anything is the problem. It pulls some sledges for a minute, and I guess that's fine. They don't flank, which is good, and they put their shields down. It pulls some sledges, I guess that's okay. Could also kind of win the frontline battle. Now the Phoenixes, there's not enough of them, so I'm still a little bit worried, but it should help out a lot more. The shields is very scary here. We need to take out the enemy's marksman before they kill the Phoenix. Ah! Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to win just because the shields are going to keep me down. I think one thing I've been doing lately has been I've been too happy to lose the first round, but I don't know. Alright, now with that done, I would say put some Phoenixes just everywhere. Just go into Phoenixes. Probably don't grab that. Probably do grab one of these and put it on a Phoenix. More Phoenies. And just don't even really worry about what's happening so much. Just like make a good comp. I already know why I'm losing my comp like single target. Let's see if this helps it. It's a lot of early marks. Nah, that's their starting marks, isn't it? Or do they start with... It's not too many. Feels kind of weird. It says, just start pulling quotes in the narrator of getting over it. Yeah, what are those quotes again? Arcassi says, buying Arclights round 1 to me is weird, because like you should try to win them still. Like, you had Sledges, why not go for immediate single target instead? Because I don't want Marksman. The main thing you see from me is I don't like buying Marksman anymore, because I prefer to funnel that into Phoenixes later. Especially because they all have the same tech, so I can give them all range. So I actually ignore Marksman now. And that is why I lose a lot of round 1s, because a lot of times where it's like, okay, you could go into like that. But I like having the arcs as well, because it's not redundant. If they go heavy into crowds, the Sledges aren't good enough. You have a drop shield? I know I do, yeah. I know I do. I still don't know if I want to use it this round. I should have just used it on my front line at this point, probably. Just distract them on both sides because it actually helped me win. Vulcans. A lot of people using Vulcans against me today. So these are just purely sacrificial to just, like, pull attention away. And hopefully we can, like, win the front line of all our Phoenixes. Tiberius says, remember the drop perpetuates across rounds. Isn't it waste not deploy? It is a bit, yeah, but I'm kind of saving it to use on the flank. I should have just, the turn I got it, just placed it down on my front line instead, though. Yeah, it would have been a waste. Okay, so he says, okay then, we had really good anti-storm and Sledges already, so why not ever invest in more Sledge or get some crawlers to come with the lines? Because I don't want crawlers. And I couldn't invest in more Sledges. What are you talking about? Arclights are 100 cost, Arcassi. What are you talking about? You have 200 credits in the first round. How am I gonna buy Sledges? What are you talking about? Like 1 unit? That's weird. I don't like buying any 1 unit. Get bonus money round 1. I was quick supply, yeah. I guess I could have bought 2 Sledges, but I don't want to do that either. I also don't want to do that because also I'm not trying to build for round 1. I'm trying to build for future rounds, and getting 2 more units of Sledges, like, also is like getting the Arclight. Like, it's the same, basically. Like, it's more anti-crowd. I ain't gonna debt round 1. Y'all, there's like advice and there's backseating. Don't stray into backseating. Right now, in my current mind state. Like, no, like, it's fine, like... It's fine for Arcassi to say that, but also, like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm not gonna, like... The answer is to buy Marksman, and because I'm specifically ignoring buying Marksman, I don't buy the one thing that would be different. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Let me think. I'm, like, talking myself from being fine into actually being a little tilted now, so I apologize if I get snappy with you. Arcassi wants to keep talking about it. Hang on, let me play the round first. What the fuck am I buying? More Phoenixes? Yeah, I'm not really committing to the flanks yet, am I? I think this is the round to commit to them. I need to do something. Fuck. Do flankings like this. Place a shield on one of them. Don't go on the one that doesn't have a shield yet. Go in the middle. Do a pair of shields like this. I didn't upgrade my fucking unit, I didn't see. I'm like actually making myself upset, sorry. By the way we're talking now. Okay, so I don't think it's the same, because if you invest later in the game in text, more of the same unit becomes better. IDKA, if I'm getting annoying, let me know. What do you mean? If you invest later in the game in text, more of the same unit becomes better. What? Oh, like in the Sledges? Yeah, but I don't think it's the same. If you feel like you need to breathe, we've got to pet the doggo. What I need, which is what I've salted myself into of this stream, is people not to tell me what to do when I might be getting upset. I never need your advice on what to do to feel better. Sorry, not to sound like aggressive, but I really don't. It actually upsets me. Maybe not everyone's like that. I'm like that. Whenever, like, I feel like even 1% upset about something or irritated, people telling me what to do, I think I've just realized, is the key core thing that makes me upset. Please don't tell me what to do. I don't need your advice. Literally everyone is like that, says now, like, yeah, I think a lot of people are like that. And when you're a streamer, the reason I'm being a little embarrassing right now by spiraling myself for no reason into being, like, upset. Sorry for everyone who makes it kind of weird. Right now, I'm still mostly fine. But, yeah, as a streamer, you're very vulnerable to that, because you have 300 people, you know, in my stream watching me. And so, instead of having one person doing that, you have, like, 5 people telling you that. And then when the one person tells you to do that, you're like, that doesn't help me, thanks. Someone else would be like, what about this advice of telling you what to do? And then it kind of just spirals, and I answer and reply every single person. And it turns into now where I wasn't even that mad, but then by responding to things for fucking 50 minutes straight now I'm actually starting to get upset. Can I just ignore chat? Because I'm becoming really embarrassing and cringe today. I'm very sorry. I'm just gonna ignore chat, actually. Fucking, what am I doing? I'm stun locked, my brain is broken. My brain is actually broken, I'm stun locked. I don't know what I'm buying because I don't know what's going on in the match. Ricochet says it's hard for people not to help, it's counterintuitive. Yeah, but it doesn't help. Anyway, I need to ignore chat because I'm ranting, I'm really sorry. I don't want to rant. Is that their phoenixes? No, those are mine. Nice. They went range Vulcans. They're going marksman core as well, which will be the 3rd time I lose to it today, I think, because I'm just, like, not playing well. Unless I get through here. Nice. I'm gonna put up my sexy Wolfman picture over chat, because I need to focus. I'm gonna play any kind of good matches today. Alright. So. Advanced Fair Control Barrier, Giant Hunter, if I live long enough. Photon Emission. Go Advanced Fire Control and put on another Phoenix. You guys actually go forward to the shield. The shield never even got touched, it's funny. More Phoenix is good, but my front line is just like falling over really fast. Maybe having like some damage sharing balls would be really good here. Didn't I go like defense before? I've seen a defense specialist. So going like damage sharing balls here when they don't have any lasers at all could be immense, I think. Maybe even like the full-on like double link like this. Like, really commit to it. Okay, and then a couple of shields, because they seem to be working well for me. Ooh, EMP on the marksman. Should have expected that to be a thing that a marksman core could do to you. That's going to make the damage sharing a lot worse. I wonder if they still keep the extra health. I mean, either way, they'll eat it. The shield actually ties up the Vulcan for ages there. I think maybe they still get to keep the extra health, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe not. But it still kind of eats the first shot anyway, you know what I mean? Because the EMP has to hit you, so it actually would help anyway. Nice. Cut him up. Okay. Assault Fangs, fuck no. Senior Attack Specialist. I got Shield back up. Shield is doing a lot of work over here, so do it. Or... I don't even need Shield over here to get in, actually. Haste Module, Senior Attack. Increase the attack of all units, let's go. Put this here. That's not where to put it, actually. Put it like... Put it there, champ. Oh yeah, gotta upgrade all these fuckers. And like, what's like really good here? A unit of Phoenixes on this side. Oh, got another upgrade to do there. To kill all this shit. Probably like a back unit of crawlers. Because you're gonna go forward and kill the sledges, and the back unit of crawlers can get the marks, maybe. Maybe just more Phoenixes, honestly. Like, I have a pretty strong frontline now, and now just even more single target to get through their line, perhaps. I feel like I'm weak to wasps, but can they build enough to kill me in one turn? I don't know. I could also get attack defense here. Okay, I don't know if this wins, but let's find out. They're busy with the shield for ages. Level up Phoenixes, kill them so quick. They have ER sledges. I have so many Phoenixes. This is where you want to be. You want to be the person spamming a shitload of shit that's oppressive. All day I've been the person getting killed by this. You gotta get back to this, you know? You gotta get back to just having a bunch of shit that works. Though, Marksman Core is killing my balls. Ah! I need to get range on the Phoenixes so they sit behind my units more. We should be good here. Nice. Very nice. Okay, one more time. Upgrade everything again. I don't know if this is double down even more into more Phoenixes. I think this is like a tempo off round now, where again, like, you get some more balls again, and you like turn it around, you know, you buff your frontline up again this round instead. Go to the mission, shielded by specialist. How good are they against shields? They're okay against them with those snipers, but the snipers are distracted for a bit. So actually, early on, they're terrible against them. Their EM, does EM do more against them? I don't know. I could just put this on... No, I'm gonna do this. I should probably do it on Photon, actually. Oh well. Regrets. Upgrades, or if you can get it. Probably jump drive. Well, they're gonna instantly kill that Vulcan unless there's chaff placed in front of it. So, and I would be like, oh, of course they're gonna place chaff in front of it, but maybe they don't. Just leave it there. Maybe they don't. Get range. Kind of want to get Quantum as well, but it might be a little bit too much. Quantum might be really good here. Might be really, really good. I get these Phoenixes back at the very least, so it's kind of worth it in that sense. Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Let's do Quantum. And then probably just more balls and get more of that front line, like I said. And then let's just go like a missile trying to hit that middle marksman maybe. Okay, let's see it. So yeah, again, they're not smart. So they just sit there and I get to free kill the Vulcan anyway. Because they're not smart. They just don't place a single unit of crawlers to stop that from happening. Now the big question here is Mustangs are pretty sane. Aerial and ranged Mustangs, very scary here, but they're not good against the damage shared balls. That's why we didn't double down on Phoenixes, that's why we strengthen our bull frontline now, because, you know, it's one and the other. We go, okay, hard into Phoenixes, okay, that was cool, now hard into the frontline, okay, that was cool, now hard into the Phoenixes. And the advantage there is the enemy is always thinking about the last thing you did. So the enemy that round was thinking, oh man, remember that round where they fucked me with Phoenixes that just happened? They're not thinking, remember the round before that where I won because I got more balls? So now you bring the balls back, and you go just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and there you go. That's why we don't double down on the Phoenixes that round, we go back into the balls. And then if the match had kept going, next round I would have doubled down on the Phoenixes again. I would have gone back to the Phoenixes. Now that the ball's stronger. Yeah. This is more what play needs to look like for me. Is just strong compositions. Arguably, you have a bit of a lack of frontline here when you go heavy into the balls in the back, because they are frontline, but it takes a little while to get into the fight, so you can get exploited. But they are still a frontline once it gets there. And the sledges are here too, don't forget. I did forget that, I didn't see them hiding behind the things. And just a lot of Phoenixes, just having like a big core of itemed up Phoenixes is really, really good. And the flanks worked way better there, where... because they didn't bring in Wasp, but they brought in a Vulcan. As long as you have the Phoenixes on the flanks, it doesn't even matter that your flank isn't, like, surviving forever. Just like the Phoenixes being ahead in levels, and this is the importance of levels here. The fact that these Phoenixes were winning all the time because of the shield airdrop against the Vulcan, they were feeding off it. The fact that they got to level 3 means that even though everything here kills the Phoenixes, it doesn't matter because they, like, instantly kill the Vulcan in, like, 2 or 3 shots. And this can be easily stopped by just placing a single unit of crawlers or fangs here. But they didn't do that. And yeah, that round I was like, oh, I should jump drive them away or something. Because obviously anyone's just going to put a chaff unit here to stop that. But they didn't. And this is the thing we're talking about today. Don't expect the opponent to be smarter than they actually are all the time. Like, definitely when it could, like, lose you to round, consider easy counters like that. But in this case, I was like, fuck it, just leave them there. Do both. Get the quantum, and then if they do die anyway, woo, they come back around to here. Worked out nicely. I like that one. Alright, let's do another one. Let's do at least one more. I do want to play some battle bits. So probably after this one, either way. I hope I win it. So that I can feel good about myself. Masculine and strong. We're probably going to do some battle bit, because I want to check that game out I bought today. Feel good and masculine and strong by winning the... I don't know, man. I hope they never get rid of the fucking pictures. It's so fucking funny in this game. I love it. Every game you ever play should have profile pictures like this. It's so great. I love that they're always there in the battle, too. It's so fucking good. Alright, I don't think I can feel too bad if I lose to the Colonel. I can only feel hungry, honestly. For our last match here, Supply Arc Jets is good. Supply Arc Jets is just good play. Let's do Supply Arc Jets. Hey, it's Doxin. What's up, Doxin? Okay, boom. Standard deployment. I didn't even look at what they're doing yet, because this is just like a standard deployment for these units. Really doesn't change, I don't think. They have Rhino Specialist. Yep, pretty standard. And they're Phoenixes and Fangs too, so I definitely want my own Fangs. As I would want anyway. When I'm here. I want them a bit closer than usual to my arcs, I think. Like this. Now I'm a bit weak in the center, so we'll put that in the center. A lot of people don't refuse flanks me today too, like really pushing one side. Hey, I mean, on one hand it can feel kind of cheesy when it's done to you in round one and you didn't see it coming, but in general, I mean, it's cool. It's different to just doing a line battle. I like it. Doing an asymmetric deployment like this, especially if you turn it into a flank later, it's cool. I should flank on their weak side though. Like, I definitely want to exploit their weak side hard in round 2. I think that's one thing I often forget to do when the enemy does this, is really fucking push hard on the side that they were asymmetric on to make them regret it. Now, will they break through here? They don't get any, like, pure anti-crowd, but just with the Phoenixes and everything over here, they're just a bit too much for me to stop. I kind of like asymmetrical Phoenixes too, because as air units, they're oppressive bullies in a pack like this. However, how is this missile going to work out? Ah, oh, bitch! That could have been better, couldn't it? I think the timing's going to work out really badly here. I kind of hope they get mine first. Please get mine first. Please get... Ah, fuck. This is bad, because now I'm not going to get any value out of it. Yeah, because they're going to get mine next. Actually wanted them to get mine first there. Unfortunate. Oh well. They don't win as hard as they could have, which is okay. But they're still gonna win. Unless these fangs go insane, which I doubt. No, there's no way. I don't believe in the little fangs, I'm sorry. I mean, good job, little fangs. You're never here to win games, fangs. You're just here to kill and die, and I respect that. What did I say? Push really hard on the flank. Don't let him get away with it. Oh, mass-produced wasps against someone who is Rhino Specialist and also fucking Phoenixes. I like it. I like it, come on. I like it, come on. Come on, come on. Two of them there. Probably should have looked at what cards the opponent might take here. Putting them into against the fangs really hard is not good. But here, if I deploy like this, and yeah, they might deploy over units, but right now we're going to assume that. We're trying to be not outthink ourselves. We can pull the Phoenixes back to suck against them. And yeah, that's good. Some Phoenixes over here help push through them and get to their tower a bit quicker. Isn't bad. I can kind of defend my own flank. And probably just get some more wasps. Or more, maybe, I think I'll get another Arclight actually over here. They're just like so heavy on the crowds here. The fangs kind of hold for a second, so I think what I need to do is just like... set up a missile. Are they going to the middle? Yeah, set up a missile, like, right here, so that at the same time as those fangs are coalescing here, these crawlers run through the middle and everyone dies at once. Have an Arclight here for future rounds and just in general. And then, yeah, you got the Wasps and the Phoenixes. Do I want to flank with these Wasps? I don't think so, because the Fangs will probably kill him. Especially cost-controlled, I think. So I just want to, like, be working with my main force instead, I think. Go over here. Yep, okay, let's see it. So they flank me really hard, so extra Arclight over here is even better. Value Missile... Pretty Value Missile, not bad. Actually, the Phoenixes don't get pulled by the Wasp too, which is interesting. Arcs kill the flanking Crawlers. I'm not really pushing that left side fast, but, you know, next turn we can try to push on it faster. Very bad time for the tower to come in for the poor Wasps there, but I'm about to get theirs, and this should turn everything around. So now I'm gonna get theirs. Now my Phoenies just need to fucking stop being distracted by these little robot dogs. These little Boston Dynamics robot dogs, come on. Fuck. Oh, because I got both towers at once. Nice. Oh, look out! The Fangs are coming! I love their little riot shields, they're so cute. Also, Fangs fuck Wasps, especially mass control ones like this. Those Fangs have a lot of damage. What's going on? 122? No, it's a lie. Or did they have an item, perhaps? Sometimes there's a bug with the stats. But they might have just had an item, too. Okay, we take out the Colonel in this finger-licking round 2. No, that was just a bug. Or something. Their Fangs don't actually have that much damage. We're gonna shut down this flank super hard. And we're gonna push theirs harder. See, I should have done it in round 2. See how they're still not really just like being punished for this? Even if you just put units up on the front line, just push this fucking flank, you know? Just push this fucking flank. Just get on it quicker and win the game quicker. I kinda want to flank, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna listen to my own advice here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy a unit of sledges. That'll get through them nice and quick. And then probably like a fast unit behind like some Phoenixes. Subsidized Stormcrawler could be alright for later, but it's not good right now. Photon's always good. I have to expect the Rhino to come in somewhere as well. Bring in the unit of sledges on the side, right? Like this. Put a unit of Phoenixes behind them. Get a unit of Wasps as well. I did nothing to this flank is the only thing. Do you one-shot Wasps? You do. No, you don't. Okay, even more reason to not do that then. Go over here instead. And what do we want? I want Photon on someone. What about on you guys? It seems like a bad idea. Maybe just don't put it on anyone just yet. Fuck it, I put it on the sledges. So this is what their plan is, like we said. They want to turn their front into like an L on me. At least I'm getting their L back, but I think I should have done it last round instead to be in a dominant position. I'm not in like a dominant position now. However, I'm taking out 2 of their towers here, which is good. They've got like a big swarm of Fangs and Rhinos. I need some like, for that swarm, some CC, like hard CC, like a Vulcan and or Storms. But I think it was the right choice no matter what happens to like actually push this flank hard this time. Don't let them have it all their own way. Exploit the fact that like I should have done last round, exploit the fact that they're so weak on that flank. It's because I picked mass-produced Wasps, I didn't feel like I could do it very well. Yo, crawlers! Stop them! Oh, nice stop. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very good, very nice. Love it. Okay, we want some anti-crowd because they are clustering up. Storms might be good. EMP storms, they'll get Photon on the Rhinos to be immune to EMP. A Vulcan? They don't really have any single target, do they? No, what the hell? They're just like... The only single target they have is Rhinos. They're so crowd heavy. They're so crowd heavy, like a Vulcan and more Phoenixes, I think. They're so trying the crowd shit. I don't think you go Senior Attack Specialist. It's too expensive here to get what you want. You go something free. They're probably going to get Speed Specialist. If I get Speed Specialist, it helps me flank harder, but then it leaves me 750, 100, 500 for a Vulcan, 1 unit of Phoenixes. I can do it. I could also do mass-produced Rhino back and, like, just do a whole line of Sui Rhinos against them. That could actually be kind of funny. It's actually cheaper than a Vulcan here, too. No, it's about the same price. But they could hack it. Don't do that. That sounds like a gimmick that could get me in a lot of trouble. I could go Missile Device and just kill them, too. I think let's go Speed so that I can flank them harder. Now bring in the Vulcan, because I need it. I need it today, and then bring in another unit of Phoenixes. No, I'm not leveling up enough units here, but I'm going to level up this arc. The Rhinos are placed right up against the side. That one is Photon, though, so put it here, so you're actually killing that one instead. And let's go like this. I usually hate to be the person Vulcan reacting like this, you know what I mean? Ah, they're just gonna, like, missile it. Idiot, it just all goes into the same sledges. You clown. And they get their first volley off anyway. Ah, this is bad, though. And they're gonna get my tower again. Oh, I wish that Vulcan was not getting, vatted. Killing the Rhinos is all that really matters here, though, I think. Very nice. I probably want to get... They went HE on their Wasps, so even more I want to get, like, AA Wasps, I think. If I can afford 2 of my mass-produced Wasps. Because they're trying to go hard into, like, just swarms in general. I could get, like, Fort AA, too. Fort AA is probably clean here because, like, the Wasps are clustering so fucking hard, they don't have any single target, and it kills the Rhinos. It's just really expensive. I am winning, so I shouldn't think about counterpicking what they're doing because I'm winning, so don't do that. Just keep winning. I'm winning because I'm pushing this side hard, and I have, like, a really good army on the left. Oh, yeah. Honestly, even losing on this side, I'm still winning. So if I just get, like, another Vulcan... and make it, like, actually be with my army that's living, it will do much more later, and then just get more Phoenixes. Like, just, at this point, be like, you know what, buddy, sure, you're winning this side. Or, I put down something now that, like, buys me time. I mean, I could just put down some, like, chaff, like, more fangs here, could get them energy shields eventually. And then, like, actually go harder into the Vulcan, actually. Maybe, because they can't even missile this shit. And I can intensive you now and make you really big, and you're already on the ground, so it makes more sense to play with you. And they still don't have any, like, dedicated anti-crowd unless they go Final Blitz, so if I just get a bunch of, like, fangs, and even then they die, so yeah. Get a bunch of fangs, like a bunch of fangs here. Like this. Just tie them up for a second. They're Mech Rage and Replicate. Replicate is the scary thing here. If I go like this, and I get the thing where they can't one-shot me anymore, Defense Specialist, takes them twice as long, which is good. The Vulcan burns all the Replicators anyway, hopefully. Maybe get Attack Specialist too, I don't know. Help kill the Phoenixes quicker. I mean, these shits quicker. Maybe get Attack Enhancement, yeah. Okay, let's see it. So they just... I don't know what they did. They still don't care about this tower. They're still, like, just not doing anything. They know they've lost that flank. That's good. They're not even trying to missile anymore, which is great. Oh, this is still a problem I forgot to do anything about. And it's still an issue. But at least we're, like, neutraled out here. Having the leveled up Vulcan is way tankier, and stopping it from immediately getting focused by anything is really good. This is why I wanted to commit to this Vulcan rather than giving up on it right away, and it is working. Now I just need to stop that tower from getting taken down, maybe with another Vulcan. Normally I would say don't double down so hard, but I mean, they're so crowd heavy, but I mean really don't double down so hard because I'm still winning. I'm still winning, so why would I react to them? Keep doing my own thing. Oh, I win actually, never mind, GG. I get one GG that I say proactively here. Love the chicken. Yeah. Better match there. Definitely a better match. That was... I did it still around too late, I think, because I was still be like, oh, wasps! You know, I love getting mass-produced wasps, but I could have got it and done them later. But this was key. Just like setting up really hard on this flank so that you're killing that tower quicker. And also with enough units that they can't just be missiled off. I loved that round where they put 3 missiles here, and it's like, well, yeah, buddy, they're all gonna go on the same unit. It's kind of funny. And it's funny because the missiles take a minute to come in, so they get their volley off and kill the Fangs first, which is also really pivotal that the air units still win there. Because the big thing about missiles is they can't hit both ground and air at the same time. Missile call-ins. Yeah, I should have staggered the missile. They staggered the missiles to do better there. But yeah, they went this for like a really single-minded, hard, aggressive L. I don't mind the strat. I like it. I try to do this with different unit types, honestly. Like, basically, we did it back in a way. Where like you're setting up the L like this. But their unit comp is very single-minded. It's super aggro. When you see this many rhinos charging you with all these like replicate crawlers, you're like, okay, buddy, you gotta type. Like, you gotta type, right? Colonel Sanders has a type, and that type is swarming you with little chainsaw blades. But I don't disrespect it, you know, it's... It gets my blood up when I'm defending against it. I'm like, oh, here we go. But I don't disrespect it. It's like a good thing. But I think we played well against it. I think the Vulcan was not an overreaction. It was well placed where it was, especially when we leveled it up. And gave it a proper screen to work. Those Fangs just made everything work here. Because even if the HE Wasps, they just buy enough time that the Vulcan can kill everything else and that the Phoenixes can kill the Rhinos, I think. I think that's the key, is just they buy that little bit of time. That's all you need. That's all you need, really. My Wasps over here actually might have been beating their Wasps. No, I think they were dying to them because HE. I think Wasps are packed close enough that the HE, like, helps them kill other Wasps better. But yeah, I had like a nice elite army over here too. I was an elite specialist just leveling up from all the wins, and just turning that L on the other side helped. And then eventually, yeah, the only real problem that I forgot in the end was stopping this Rhino from just walking in for free. Should have put some like, just a pair of like leveled Phoenixes or just some Fangs or something to tie him up for a while. Or balls even, would have been fine. But I like how I played here. GG. I can get rid of my chat blocker now because I'm going to play some Battle Bit. And Hishmar says, fun fact, Colonel Sanders agrees that KFC sucks. He broke ties and opened a new restaurant later in life. It's named after his wife. So it's... Wait, what's it called? Battle Bit time. You were going to play Battle Bit. Mechabellum seems like a 4E. A 4E? Claudia Sanders. So it's called Claudia Sanders. This was fun. I enjoyed Mechabellum today. Shaniga says, seems really hard to stream and play. I mean, it can be, but I've practiced for 10 years to do both. And even though a lot of the time it looks like I'm an idiot and can't do it, I'm doing it better than I did it 10 years ago. Like, you get into it. The amount I am able to focus and talk at the same time, thanks to a decade of streaming, allows me to do this. I think if you're not used to streaming, it'd be really fucking hard, yeah, because you need to think and talk at the same time. Oh my god, this looks so great. I'm going to the bathroom, I'll be right back. Be right back. 1 moment.